Perhaps some of you out there have this too. Ideas in your head start as little tickles in your brain, sparked by something unrelated that you saw or something meaningless that you heard, or sparked by some experience that had deep impact. Regardless of its origin, it's there. You have something you need to make, something to show. You have something to say. For some of you, this will be a drawing, a written piece, a video, or something unrelated just to say, I can do this. The problem is, a lot of the time an itch to tell a story or express a burning thought, to share a point of view, whether it be on yourself or some less talked about concept, you have this fear you will be judged. And this prediction of potential judgment organically manifests as a fear of failure. So you don't do anything, you kind of let it simmer while simultaneously letting it go, and without actively noticing it, you nurture it while you fall asleep, you entertain it while you daydream. It's no longer just an idea or a tickle, it's a badgering burn. Then you think of very specific people in your life that will judge and talk and disapprove. So you put a lid on it and protect yourself from judgment that you perceive as failure. Now let me tell you something I am slowly coming to accept and live with. The online stranger telling you that you are untalented probably has nothing to show for and resents you for allowing yourself that freedom of expression. That person unconstructively telling you that your painting lacks innovation is expressing their own insecurity. That parent telling you not to share your provocative painting is worried about the world's perception of them, not you. There are definitely shades of grey here, as I am speaking of the expression of self, and sometimes what you have inside is not a beautiful rose or a sunflower or a majestic sunset. Those of us with these societal imposed constraints aren't internally fighting our urge to paint a landscape, and these inner dark spaces won't always be embraced after they have been shared. They'll most likely not even be acknowledged, and I'm gradually coming to realize this is not failure. This is expression. Though rejection hurts, especially when coming from those close to you, rejection does not have to equate failure. And if it does, you'll be okay. If your expression resonates with and impacts just one person who needs it, surely that must be enough. If rejection is failure that leads to connection with more individuals like me, I'm happy to keep failing, and I'll master it if I have to. What I want to get across here is that lack of praise, resistance, or criticism is not an indication of failure. The tragic failure would be to let these feelings die inside you and with you. Self-suppression is a death of the essence that makes you uniquely you. So don't let these little monsters become ghosts of your past. Learn to unapologetically be you and don't cut yourself short. Remember, the world owes you nothing, but you owe yourself the world. So get that piece of paper, draw it, paint it, write it, say it, live it. Because before you know it, your time will be up and all those little faders will be long forgotten anyway. With my insignificantly short time here, I am very slowly accepting that the truth is nobody cares. So be you, be rid of the guilt, go hard, and fail if you have to.
You're being recorded.
Being recorded.
Blow a kiss at me. Yeah, that's nice.
Sitting on the roof and above your head, stimulating thoughts and what you say. Can't figure out where I go. Stimulated thoughts drown my soul, and it's all a dream.
I said, yeah.
Yeah!
With your hands. Yeah.